Yo, what's going on guys, it is Generous here today, and as you can see I'm back on the BrokeRock server, episode 33, and today I'm going to be working in this area, in this beautiful area called the shopping district, and I don't know what's happened here, maybe a creeper explosion, but someone needs to fix that hole, because obviously that was a beautiful, nice looking area, which obviously, there's some things over here that need fixing, like, I need to do these trees here, which I've got one there, just one over here, do one there, and I'm going to do another one here, so we're going to have 4 trees in this area. And just in general, what I am going to do is just kind of make up the shopping district look a little bit nicer. Because as you can see, I think this was voided. He's now just doing chef shop and the bone meal store. As you can see, he's got river roses around it, but he's doing this store. So, and he's had some like these little stones and all that, which I think are quite nice. But what we need to do is kind of do a little bit of work to this and just get this a little bit done. And if you didn't see my video yesterday, I'll put a link in the top right hand corner. I basically did like little boats on how to make them, and what I think I might do is, I'm thinking what we should do is add some like little boats out here, just scattered around, just to make it look a little bit more like, I don't know, a bit more looking like it's being used in this area, and there's like some like people like maybe doing some fishing or something around here. If not, maybe at some point you might put a dock down here. But I think I'm getting too ahead of myself here and getting too distracted. But anyway, I'm gonna go get some materials now. I'm gonna need to get rid of these zombies, and I'll catch you in just a second. Right, I went out, got all my materials here. Obviously I've got a load of like spruce leaves for the trees. I've got some grass to like fill in some land, so I'm going to fill this bit of land in here. Obviously I'm going to do a bit more path like work going around here, connecting all this together. And in here I've got some bone meal for some grass. Got some leaves, do more like this type of leafage going around, obviously next to the paths here. And obviously I'm going to get rid of I'm going to get rid of the majority of this water here. And if needs be, what I can do as well is I can just make like a small little pond here going around, just obviously raise this up a little bit so it's not just doesn't look like it's so random and like a spot there. And obviously we need to get this bridge done, but I think what we'll do that is we'll probably either do that in a live stream, or maybe I don't know, in the next community stream day we might get that done and get some of the shopping district done. But to be honest with you, there's not really loads to do. It's just basically making things a little bit more tidier. And what I want to try and do is basically, obviously I'm not going to do it today, but at some point I want to try and make the path kind of like we've just done here, because I really like this path design here with the cobble and the grass and the path block, and I like that, and I want to try and obviously continue this going right through the shopping district here. But anyway, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these trees now built and I'll be back here once I've done that. I've now gone round and done all the trees here. I've obviously added that extra one there that I said I was doing earlier. And to be fair, I think that only seems like the only odd one out now, because obviously these got like obviously a lot more bushy type of feel to them. Like the same obviously all this side here, and that one just feels like it's a bit left out. But you know what? I might just leave that as it is. I might just leave that one as like an odd one out, should we say? But what I have done as well is I filled this hole in here because whoever blew it up, I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you. Because this needed fixing, so Jin has fixed it. The man of God, he has fixed the hole. But yeah, I've got all that done. Obviously I've got some bone meal, and I'm just going to basically just bone meal some of this again just to get all the grass back, because they destroyed all my grass. And again, I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you. But what I'm going to do now, but you see what happens now is because the server, God has spoken and said the server is going to be upgraded in 7 minutes. So what I'm going to do is obviously I'm going to I'm going to try and get as much path done here as possible. I'm going to fill this in as well, get all this filled in. I'm going to try and get all this filled in and get as much path design here as done as possible before obviously that 7 minutes happens, and then obviously I'll come back here once the server's upgraded. So I'll catch you in just a second. Now that I've literally just started recording and the rain has literally just started, but we now actually have all this done. So what I've done here is obviously filled us all with landscaping, obviously made it a bit more like wider here. I've dipped it in a little bit more, as you can see, I've just took some land out here where the dirt is. Curve that round so it connects up with this bit here. What I am going to have to do though is get this bit of land here and just kind of maybe like, I don't know, maybe curve this around. I haven't got no dirt on me, but get some leaves like that, and then yeah, curve basically this land round going around there, just behind Sen's Spy shop here. We'll make a path like coming up to Sen's shop here. Obviously, he can do whatever he wants. He can decorate that path if he wants. That's his path technically. And what I'm going to do here on camera is with you guys, I'm basically going to go around here and just basically add leaves around the side. And also as well, I'm not going to do it today because today I don't really have a ton of time, just because this week I have been super busy, and you'll find today's episode won't really be that long. because honestly I have been more busy than I've pretty much ever been in the past like 6 months. But what I am going to do obviously is maybe like a live stream, or again maybe in the next stream day, what we might do is go around here and, you know, add like street lamps and all, like street lamps and like some more like decoration stuff around outside. So like I've got quite a few decoration tutorials on the channel, which obviously you can go and check them out. They're all in the building tips and tricks playlist, so make sure you go and check out obviously on the playlist on my channel. But I'll probably add some of them maybe onto this, or if someone's obviously whatever other designs they want, I am more than happy for obviously them to throw it in. And jump should have gone here actually. Should have gone to around there. Done one there like that. Just connect up Achilles'. I forgot what type of shop this is. I think this is like a highlight reel shop where you can have Darth Achilles featured in it. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And let's just go there, there, we'll go here. Here we go, get rid of use. Go, and again, Toasty Puma was made by SentreNet on that spot. Of course, why not? But yeah, obviously what I'm going to do is basically continue this, going right around the build. I'll go right around here, obviously go up this way as well. And what I'm going to do off camera in a minute is obviously I'm going to sleep to make sure this goes back to date, but I am going to fill all this bit in here because this will need filling. And I don't know about this land here. Like what I might do is do what I did there, add some slabs here, but just kind of fill this land in a tiny little bit here. And obviously we just need to make this a little bit more like a bit more natural, so it could be just something as simple as adding some more grass around there. But I'm going to do all that off camera, so I'm going to do all this off camera now and I'll be back here once it's done now. Right, now that I've done that, I've gone around, obviously done all the leaves, I've done more landscaping. And do you know what I actually should have done? I should have it in here actually. Is it no? Not in there. It is in here, there we go. It's just add 1, 2, 3, 4 there, just like that. Sorry, 5 there. I clearly can't count today, can I? It's just do that there, so obviously make that a little bit of a step of change. But I've gone around and I've added the bit more landscaping here. I've kind of sorted this bit of land out here because this was a bit of a mess before, so I've kind of just sorted this out a little bit. Obviously, again, I've kind of need to go into some more leaves. I haven't run out. I just want to try and save some because I need some for my main base down there as well. Which obviously I'm going to be working on that again at some point. And obviously, Jud's base there looks awesome. Obviously, even from the shopping district, that looks amazing. But again, what I am going to do now is I'm going to go back to my main base or my star base. Either one, I think one's got all the materials for it. Is out here in the ocean. I'm just going to go and dot around a few boats. I mean, it might only be like 5 or 6 little boats, but I'm just going to dot them around, and I might even add like a few just coming down the river here, because it might just add that little bit of extra detail, and it might make it look way better. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back to it once I've done that. I've now just placed the last 3 banners in for that boat just there, and this is now what we've got. It looks a lot bit more, it looks not as busy as what it used to be, but it looks obviously like there's something there, and like obviously like these look like little fishing boats. Obviously we've got like little fishing boats there. We've got obviously a boat that's got a sail to it. We've got like a little raft here. Obviously you can get in the water. Obviously you can get in the water and you can jump onto all of these, and obviously have this like a little standing platform. Obviously if you're going to get away from like some drowns or like people like the drowns or tridents. That's the word. Let's say people there. Oh, this is just in the game. Nice. But obviously I'll add another one here, and even obviously if they don't go underneath the bridge, obviously it's just more for the aesthetic look really. And obviously I need to add actually one piece of grass. There we go. You know, I'll do that. Yeah, that looks fine like that. And obviously I added one more here at the sail, and obviously this one's going this way instead. But that is pretty much all I've got time for. Again, this week I am just super busy. Hopefully next week I should be a lot more available, and I'll have a lot more time to do BrokeRock, a lot more time to do building tutorials, a lot more time to do just building tips and tricks, whatever it may be, live streams. I'll have a lot more time. I'm probably in a live stream, I'll probably get like a bit more decoration done, or even maybe in between episodes I might go around and add some more trees, just start like making a little bit more vegetative. Maybe I might just mix some of the blocks up, so instead of just using all spruce, I might chuck some like oak in there, I might chuck some jungle trees in there, whatever leaf it might be. But again, that is all I've got time for. Again, if you guys have enjoyed it and you want to see more content like this on the channel, again like more like building tutorials, building tips and tricks, live streams, make sure you smash that like button down below, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. I'm currently road to 3k subs, and hitting that subscribe will help massively. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you!